Hey guys, and welcome back to Icon UK. I am joined here with Zoe.
Hi!
And we are going to be filming our top dupes. So what a dupe actually is a alternative to a high-end product. So if you don't feel like dishing out the cash, then you can spend a little bit less on something very, very similar. And if you do want to see more stuff from me and Zoe, there will be a little eye just up there, so click that for more videos. And if you want to see some dupes, then just keep on watching. So the first dupe I have to talk about is this one. So this is the high-end version. This is the MAC Strobe Cream, and I really do love this.
I love this as well.
Yeah, like I use
this. Good.
I use this quite a lot on people that have dry skin. So I haven't used this much on myself, but for a lot of people with dry skin, it's beautiful because it really gives a nice pearlescent glow underneath foundation, or you can mix it in as well. So this is definitely a staple in a lot of makeup artists' kits, and I definitely loved it when I did a lot of freelance work as well. But if you don't want to splash out the cash for this one, I do have a dupe for you. This is the L'Oreal Paris LUMI MAGIQUE base, and this is their Pure Light Primer. This is definitely a favorite of mine because it's more like a primer. It still is moisturizing, but it's not as thick as this one, but it still gives a really nice pearlescent glow. And I feel like it's a really nice alternative if you really don't want to spend as much money. So
can I try this?
Of course you can.
I want to see what it's like.
It's really nice.
This packaging is so cute, by the way.
No, I love the rose gold.
Rose gold.
I love it.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
So it really has that nice pearlescent
really
glow,
pearly. Yeah.
But it's a little bit thinner than the Strobe Cream. So if you find like something too thick underneath your makeup is a little bit too much, then this is again
it's
really
lovely.
Good
It's gorgeous. So my first dupe is for the much coveted Kylie Jenner Lip Kit, but they are pretty much one of the hardest makeup items to get. So as a dupe for that, I found the Topshop makeup Velvet Lips, and I mean these are like specific shades, but the finish is very similar to the Kylie Jenner Lip Kit anyway. So if you were after like the brown nude, I'm sure you could find one in the Topshop range. But so the Kylie Jenner one that I have is KOURT K, which is the new one, and the Topshop one is PLUSH. I think people wouldn't know if you said I'm wearing the Kylie Lip Kit. People wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean? And that's, you know, that
Can
for
I see
me
the
is,
Kylie Lip Kit?
of course.
I haven't owned one yet, so I really want to see it.
The packaging is nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And the box it comes in, I think you pay a bit for the presentation. So the Kylie Lip Kit is definitely more pigmented. I feel like you would only need kind of one swipe.
Yeah.
And this one has a lot less pigment in it, but I feel like if you applied a layer, waited for it to dry.
Yeah, you could easily get the same look.
Yeah, it definitely has the same undertone, which I think is perfect. And especially for the price, you can replicate it, no problem. So my next dupe is kind of an obvious one. I'll show you both. Lots of people know about this, but it had to be mentioned because, I mean, if you go on YouTube, this is raved about by every single YouTuber.
Yeah.
Pretty much you're gonna see someone with a little pink sponge or a little black sponge, and that is the Beauty Blender, whereas the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge is one of my favorites, and it's just so much easier to get hold of, so much cheaper as well, which is always a plus, and they do practically the same thing. And actually, I think I prefer this one.
And this is a different shape.
Yeah, so that's a good point. This is a lot different in shape, but the shape can be utilized in a lot of different ways, whereas this kind of, you know,
you've only got that sort of one.
It's that one egg shape, whereas that has the egg shape back there, it has the roundness right here, and then it has the slant, which actually comes in very, very handy.
I love Real Technique.
What I really like about the slant is that you can really use it to clean up edges of the contour. So for example, when you contour your cheek and you kind of want to clean up this area, applying a little bit of powder or foundation, you can really just clean it up and get that really sharp contour.
Good idea.
This one, you know, you kind of don't get that. So I feel like this actually has more to offer.
I think,
plus it's so much cheaper. So this is what they look like wet, and as you can see, it's expanded to like twice their size.
That one's way bigger.
And this is a lot bigger. Now, I mean, feel this in texture. So that one has a lot more of a...
It's very squishy,
whereas this has a spongier consistency, like it bounces back and it feels more dense.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So that is why I actually prefer the Real Techniques one, because I feel like I have more control. I am a Real Techniques lover. I still use my Beauty Blender and I love both, but I always feel like I get a better finish with this one. So love both of these.
Layla, I need this. I'm gonna buy this. Like,
yes,
I need it in my life.
It's really cheap, and you can find them in Dupes and Superdrug.
Wow.
Super easy to get hold of as well, so you're gonna find it wherever you go.
Oh, I'm excited. So another much coveted product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz.
Oh my God, I love it.
Me too, I love it so much, but
I do love it.
it's expensive. Again, it's tricky to get hold of. It's not the easiest thing to find. So this NYX is called the Micro Brow Pencil, and it is pretty much exactly the same. I mean, look at that. It's like the same packaging. So the shades are a little different on these, just because this is a different shade that I've got in the NYX one. But I mean, you can see still.
The pigmentation.
It's pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean, that one's just a bit warmer, but they do cool the shades.
Just a little bit warmer.
But I mean, that looks very pigmented still. Very pigmented.
I honestly think it looks like the same product.
No, it really does. It really does. Anything you'd need to fill in your brows, it does exactly the same thing.
It's perfect.
Which is amazing.
I love it.
So the last product I actually have to share is this MAC Pro Lip Palette. This is the 6 Editorial Reds.
Yeah.
Now, this is a favorite by a lot of makeup artists. They do this in a lot of different shades, and this is very pricey, like very pricey. And this can be very hard to commit to because there's a lot of reds in there. You might not like a few. It's a lot of money to pay for something like that. Well, I have a dupe for you. This is the brand new NYX Pro Lip Cream Palette, and this is in the color The Reds. And I mean,
it's so nice.
Let's compare the two
It's
because
gorgeous.
I mean, it's
I can't believe how
insane.
good that dupe is, seriously.
I mean, there's a few that are kind of different in shades, but
Not
apart
much.
from that, like, it's pretty much almost, this has a few brighter colors in it, but apart from that, they are extremely similar, and I mean, it's insane. And I'll do a few swatches for you so you can just kind of see the difference. These are from the MAC palette. One is very matte, and then one is a little bit glossier, so they have a different, you know, different ranges of textures in there, but that's from the MAC palette, so I'll swatch some from the NYX as well. Like I said, the shades may vary a little bit, but you're still gonna, I mean, they look more
Do
pigmented.
they feel as matte? As dry?
They feel a little bit more satin, but I mean, they look more pigmented to me.
Oh my God, that one is like exactly the same. They actually look both the same.
Very similar. So the first two here are from MAC, and then the next two are from NYX, and they are very similar.
That's such a good dupe. I want to buy all of these things that you
bad
brought
influence.
along with you. I'm like, you've got me spending money again. I feel like I have picked the most difficult to find products, but then also I think that's a really good thing because it's just showing you that you can get this stuff on the high street. So with that in mind, I've got BECCA's Champagne Pop. Now I feel like there's going to be a collective, everybody watching this video. This product is amazing, but again, impossible to find. Now, with that in mind, I have found this amazing product from the Body Shop, which is from their Honey Bronze collection. So super summery, very holiday, really pretty. Yeah, you need to see.
Because I haven't seen this before.
It's probably easier to use than this because you need a brush for this.
Wow.
But that you can literally just highlight
apply it
wherever
straight
you
on.
need, you know, Cupid's bow down the cheeks, and then just blend it with your fingers. So it's
feel like this
so
is nice with your
easy
fingers,
to
isn't
use.
it?
It's really nice with the fingers. And when I'm on holiday, I don't like to wear too much foundation, but I still want to look glowy. And you can see it used to be a dome and now it's flat. That's
Was
how,
it like a dome?
Yeah, it was a dome.
Okay.
That's how much I
Yeah.
love it. It's just so easy to use, and it's just gorgeous.
It's very similar.
I just think it's so, and on the skin, it is so similar.
I feel like it would show better on your skin as well, because mine's
Do
a
you
little
think?
bit darker.
My paley white skin.
You're like a black canvas. It's good, it's beautiful.
But yeah, I think this is such a great dupe, and you can't go wrong with a bit of the Body Shop. I mean, it's great stuff.
So guys, that is the end of our dupes video. We really hope you found this helpful and you found some new dupes to go and explore and go and spend less
So
money.
many good dupes.
Less money than you would have spent.
Definitely.
If you were to go on
You
a
can
shopping
spend
trip.
it on other things.
More makeup. Of course,
It's
because
true.
that's what I would do.
Clothes.
So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more amazing content from Icon UK. Plus, there's going to be a video just here. So if you want to see more from us, then click that to watch next. We really hope you enjoyed, and we will see you very soon. Bye!